Earth Day. Today is what? Tuesday? This was my plan today. I did have a ballet class scheduled tonight, but I was like, it's Earth Day. Like, I want to be outside. So I canceled my ballet class also. Please excuse the mustache. I really need to get my lip waxed. I noticed it in a couple of my videos. The 5 o'clock shadow is so insane, but whatever. I'm a woman. Oh, I had a ballet class scheduled, but I was like, no, but it's Earth Day. Like, I want to go outside. I want to touch some grass. So I was going to take Benjamin to the pier that's down the street, but my period is in 2 days. I feel like that's all I got to say. Work was busy today. I was just tired. So I was like, I have editing that I have to do anyway. So I just came home. I just finished Alchemist. So I like to take a little break until I read my next book. And also, I want to be like spiritually guided to the next book that I read. I have a lot of books on my list that I have that I need to read or that I want to read, but I want to read the book in the right time. So I give myself a little bit of time and then I choose like intuitively. So yeah, we'll see. I do have poetry books that I do just like flip through in the meantime. I'll probably read, let me show you. Oh my gosh, I need a coffee table, y'all. I still don't have a coffee table, but I'm just gonna buy my own because Facebook Marketplace be playing with me, but that's another story. Meditations. Oops. I'll probably read this one next. We shall see how I feel. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm just so tired. And tomorrow's my rest day, so I'm trying to get all the editing in that I can because I can technically stay up until 11 tonight, but I'm just always exhausted by 9. I usually go to bed at 9 no matter what day it is. But I'm just trying to be better at using my time wisely. But anyway, yes. I'm making tea. This legit. This, oh, that's hot. That's hot. The water, okay, excuse my dishes. The water, the teapot water heater thing, best purchase I've ever made. And I bought the one that you can set the temperature for whatever you're making. The herbal tea, coffee, oolong, green tea, and I can't read in the dark, but I think it says specialty, and then keep warm. This is the best thing I bought. If you don't have one, get one. It literally boils the water in like 2 seconds. Making my tea. I'm just making sure it soaks all the way through, but I'm doing mint, jasmine, and this dandelion root tea. Honestly, I've been knocking out at night. I don't know if it really has anything to do with tea or my period, but this has been great. Chef's kiss. I'm doing it in my little teacup, just for a princess. Cute.
She's like, just dance, it'll be okay. And then my nerves were on them. It's not. Next up we have Bretman Rock, and we have another Bretman Rock look, and I love the way he mixes masculine and feminine. It is just perfection. Bretman dress is constructed, and then with the ballet high heels, like
I'm on my way to red light therapy. It is my first time. I'm doing it on ClassPass. I wasn't sure how to prepare. So I guess I'm just wearing like home clothes and like slides. Oh my gosh, I forgot a hair tie though. Hopefully I'll be fine. But it's not like a sauna, I don't think. So we'll see how it goes. It's called Recovery Zone, something like that. It's right by my house. It's like a 5-minute drive from my house. So I'm gonna see what it's like. It says that it's really good for like skin repair, muscle repair. Okay, I have to turn, so you're gonna have to slow down. Why not? Just add it to the self-care. I already paid for ClassPass, so I feel like stuff like this is like cool that they have on there. But yeah, so I will see. I'm almost there, so I'll see you when I get there. Hopefully I can get some footage for y'all so we can see how it is. But I'll let you know my experience after. I'll see you later. Well, I'm done. I just finished. It was alright, sister. It was only like 30 minutes long. I was a little late. I felt so bad because they closed right after the end of my session. I was a little late and I knew she wanted to go, so she was nice though. Of course I was running late and literally a run club was blocking like where I can walk. I was trying not to be like rude, but I was like, no, y'all are really blocking my way. It's like I gotta get across. It's so funny because I used to go to the run club in Tampa. Melanin everywhere, and I mean the women, the men, like just people who look like you, that are, you know, same vibe, same energy, all that. And the run club that was here that I walked past, I know I'm half white, but it was Caucasians. I felt it was just very bland. It makes me miss my Tampa Run Club because I'm missing all those beautiful black people, all those beautiful black and brown people. Wow, I may have to go back. But yeah, the red light therapy was good. I say all that to say the red light therapy felt really good. It was crazy because I could literally see my veins. It was insane. This vlog probably won't be that much because I haven't really done that much. Again, it's my period coming up, so I'm a little bit more drained than normal.
I got it. I think it's working. 1, 2, 3. I got my mic to work. This whole time I thought that I was not doing something. Well, I wasn't doing something right, but I got my mic to work. I had to connect it to, obviously, the actual camera. I'm so stupid. But I got it to work. I'm so excited. Yay. Okay, bye.
I just want to say, I almost started crying today in my car on the way home from the gym because I just feel like I'm just so proud of myself. And it's really like the little things that you don't always share with everybody, or, you know, the baby steps towards your bigger steps that made me feel so proud of myself today. I'm just really creating the life that I want. And it's so funny because the apartments that I moved in, they're not luxury. You know what I mean? I have a studio apartment. It's 450 square feet. But it's in the middle of downtown and it's my own. And sometimes I find myself like, when I explain it to people, a little like 2% of me is kind of like, girl, that's nothing. You know what I mean? Like, don't want to tell them, like, yeah, I live downtown, but I live in a 400 square feet, a studio apartment. That's not luxury. But first of all, excuse me, girl, you have your own apartment. One, you're in the middle of downtown, the life that you've always wanted to live. And this is just a manifestation of the bigger life that you're going to live, because you want to live in a big city like Chicago or, you know, Tampa, or, you know, afford that beautiful skyrise apartment. You know what I mean? It's really just, what is it called? Foreshadowing of what's going to happen next. And I was driving by the other apartments that are like in my neighborhood yesterday, and I was like, oh my God, these apartments are so beautiful. Like the ones that are around, I was like, they're so beautiful. I was like, see, that's like luxury. And me 3 years ago, even last year, would have never ever thought that. I would have known that I would have gotten there eventually, but I would have felt it so far away, like to be able to live in those apartments. But now I'm like, I could do that next year. I'm like, that's like the next step for me, and I can see it. Like, I can visualize that is literally the next step up for me. And I'm just so happy that, one, I can think like that, and two, that I have the privilege to live a life that I choose and that I want and that I'm creating. And I'm just so grateful. Happy Friday. Anyway, happy Friday. But yeah, I wanted to say how grateful I was this morning and am in general. And I'm gonna make some breakfast because I'm already running late for work, so I gotta go. Okay, chat, bye. Wait. Oh my God, why am I struggling with this glove?
You know what you're gonna do?
What?
Or attach some sauce.
Oh,
It's gonna
I
help
see
you.
what mean. Yeah, got it. My hands are too soft.
Cheers. Cheers. I was thinking the same thing. Okay, so this morning when I woke up, y'all, I was struggling, okay? I was fighting for my life, okay? Shark Week is here, and I don't really have, okay, if you're not a girl, keep scrolling. Actually, if you're a man, keep watching so you can know what we experience. But, not keep scrolling, this is not TikTok. Anyway, yeah, I woke up struggling today. My period, Shark Week, Hoo ha ha. Yeah, I could barely get out of bed. It was literally crippling. So I don't know. I made it to the gym somehow. I made it because of Remy Ma. So here we are at the gym on glute day, bloated as fuck, but surviving. What is up with this lighting? Hold on. Oh my god, you really cannot see me. Okay. But yeah, I feel a wee bit better, yeah? Now that I made it here off of Remy Ma and pre-workout. So, yeah, that's it. Okay, chat. I'll see you later. Hey, chat.
This is
Okay, let's take Mariah. One moment.
point when I
1 second. So I just left the gym. You know, I go to a new gym, obviously, and I don't know, like, I just feel like when people see me and see the camera, they think that I'm being performative. But even when I turn this camera off, I'm still the same bad bitch, okay? And I'm just as confident, I'm just as myself. I have a fire playlist, so I'm gonna mouth the words, I'm gonna dance. Like, I can't help it that my playlist is fire. And I can understand how my energy takes up space in a room. I completely understand that. I used to downplay my energy or tone it down for other people's sake, but I don't do it anymore. I recorded and propped up my camera today, and I felt so good about myself, because sometimes, even though I am very confident, of course, I'm afraid of being perceived a lot of the time. Again, it's that whole, oh, when they see me, they see the camera, she's being performative, but I'm really just like this. And I put my camera up, I was dancing, I was vibing, I was jamming, and I didn't give up. Like, once I put that camera up and I record, there's no going back. You know what I mean? Like, I might as well just be myself. Who gives a all of this to say, can't nobody beat your fucking ass, so you might as well be you. You might as well be too big for the room. You might as well be too loud. Like, be yourself. Like, who cares? Who cares what they think? And if they think negatively of you, that's just a reflection of themselves, and you're the mirror for them to see themselves, and they hate the way that they look. Simple. Girl, don't even worry about it. Just do you. Just do you. Somebody's got to be a star. India already said it. Somebody's got to be a star. So you be the star.
because they ain't paying your bills either. That's it. That's all I gotta say, chat. Okay, let me go clean my car. Bye. These are so cute. This is so adorable. I think I'm gonna get this one. I want this one. How cute is this? Okay. It is so beautiful up here. I have string of pearls, but I killed my last one twice. So I'm not gonna do that. But I love these so much. So cute. Look at this. They have little chairs. I can't. So cute. Fuller ones. Oh, I can't see shit. They have fuller ones. Another one. This is cute. I love this one actually. Love the money tree. Which is this one? 45. How cute. Obsessed. It's only 30. I love these, but I feel like I kill them every time. I have plenty. Let's pop those. I don't need another one. Is this Chinese evergreen? I don't have a monstera. I killed my last one. Maybe I should get a monstera again. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the monstera and the snake plant. They're both $20. I feel like you can't find a better deal. I kind of want them to be in water instead of in the soil though. So I'm gonna see if she maybe has one that I could just. Beautiful. I have a peace lily, Chinese evergreen. I'm not buying a fig tree. Oh, elephant ear. That's cute. This is the place. It's literally so cute. She was so sweet, and she told me about a green thumb market that's going on like 15 minutes away from here. So I might, if I have time, I'm gonna check it out, but we'll see. If you live in St. Pete, apparently there is a green thumb festival like by Tyrone. I guess it was yesterday and today, but I cannot go. I have responsibilities. I need to finish editing this vlog and do my laundry. However, OMG, I did not know there was a festival. She was so funny. She was like, one thing about St. Pete, we love an event. I was like, valid. I was like, every time I go like somewhere on a Saturday or Sunday, there's always a market, always an event. But I am obsessed. Like, I love where I live, y'all. Like, I love this city so much. Everything, well, where I live, everything is just so accessible. There's so much community. There's so much acceptance. There's just so much to do. Coming from living in Bradenton, if you know Bradenton, you know, like, there's just, nothing is walkable. Nothing is, like, fun. So finding a city that is, like, just so fun, like, I just feel, like, so fulfilled living here. I'm so lucky. I'm so grateful that I get to live in a city like this. And yeah, but I was driving around and I was looking at the houses because low key, well, my next I'll probably have one more apartment and then I'll have a house, I think. But I still want to move to the like more luxury apartments that are down the street from my apartment now. And then I was looking at the houses here. I would own a house here. I would live here for sure. And these houses over here are so freaking cute. Like, I think the neighborhood's called Magnolia Heights. Yeah, I'm gonna live here forever. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I've like growing up, I thought that I really hated Florida and I didn't want to live here anymore. Granted, the government here, how we're run, and the weather, meaning like the hurricanes, are a big turnoff. But Florida is beautiful. It depends on which city you pick, but Florida is beautiful. But I'm also like a Miami, St. Pete, Tampa girl. See, look, a freaking market. Let me figure out where to park. Why does this keep I'm telling y'all, I really need to get home. It's 11:30 and I still have to wash my clothes. Okay, let me see if I can find parking. If I can find parking, then it's a sign that I should go. If not, then I need to take my black ass home. All right, we'll see. I'll see. I'll talk to you guys later. Oh wait, there's parking right the fuck here. Can I park here? Can I park here? I'm just gonna see if I can get a little quick view of this market, and then I'm gonna go the fuck home. No more stopping. I need to go home. Am I blocking the sidewalk? Okay, I came across this little thrift store. They have the cutest stuff. It's like more designer. I picked a pair of shoes, but I put them over there. First of all, these are so cute, but they're not my size. But how cute. They even had Prada heels. These are really cute too. We're going to Puerto Rico, so I was thinking about getting these, but they have the cutest stuff. And then these Adidas, still with the tag on, $80. They don't fit though, but they're too big. But how cute. I'm obsessed. So cute. This is where the market was. The market is right outside. Obsessed. They even have home stuff. Girl. Okay. It's getting better and better. Real-time reaction. Oh my goodness. Look at this set. Little compras. I'll do a little haul when I get home, but I got little shoes, little chanclas, and a skirt and a shirt. Hopefully the skirt fits because, yeah. Mostly when I like thrift bottoms, they usually don't fit because obviously people were smaller back then. So we'll see. But I spent $25 on the shoes and $10 on the skirt and the top. We'll see. Everybody was so sweet. The ladies at the thrift store, I was like, is it okay if I record? She was like, yeah, of course. And she went to like to explain, and she was like, I don't want to like over explain. She's like, but you don't have to worry about that here. I was like, that's so sweet. But yeah, it was like a boutique thrift store. Obsessed. Now I'm gonna go home and take care of my responsibilities. Part of the excuse of letting myself shop was the fact that I'm going to Puerto Rico for my birthday, so I want to make sure I have cute stuff. So, and I needed sandals because I have like no sandals, even though I live in Florida. So yeah, that was my reasoning. But now we're going home. No more stops. That is it. Plus I'm sweating, like literally, the underboob sweat is unreal. Okay, but I'll see you later, chat. I'll talk to you later. Hey, chat. We're making some spring rolls. The girl has been in the house, okay, since I got home from this gym and all that shenanigans this morning. I already washed my clothes, put 75% of them away. 75% is good enough for me today. But we're gonna make some spring rolls. I can get this open. Oh shoot, just use scissors, but while we're waiting for my YouTube video to, look at this, upload. I wish I would have did it earlier because it's uploading a little late now, but I mean, better late than never. And then I know, what? Y'all, I'm delusional, okay? I learned my lesson now. Just do it a little earlier. It's okay. There was a few things that I just wanted to like fix and adjust, and then I forget about the description part and the, oh, it's cracked. Did I do that? Did I do that? Yeah, I absolutely did when I had it in my bag. It's okay. That one we'll just leave out. But it's cracked too. But yeah, just make some spring rolls. I have some leftover shrimp from the Mr. and Mrs. Crab yesterday, so I'm gonna put that in spring roll with some cucumber and some carrots that I need to eat. Oh, please don't crack. And maybe some spinach. We'll see. So yeah, I'm gonna fit 2 in there for now. I kind of want to like see if I can maybe air fry like 2 of them just to see how it comes out. But we will see. I'm gonna cut up the I don't know why my phone keeps closing when it's uploading the video. But yeah, so let's cook. Yeah, we're gonna cook on whatever remaining battery life I have left. So oh my goodness, let me wash these. Hold on. My carrots are already washed. Oh my goodness, this is so disgusting. Got our carrots. Again, we have baby carrots, so we're gonna just try to cut them to fit into it. I don't know why I put 2 in there at one time. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Some of it did not get wet though. That is cool. Okay. Okay. Me fighting for my life. Okay. Alright, we're gonna put a little bit of spinach, just a little bit. I have a feeling this is gonna be literally ridiculous. Okay. Okay. Why do I keep saying okay? Let's cut these a little thinner. They should be long carrots, but I gotta use up the carrots that I have, so we're gonna make it work. And then, I don't know if I should put the shrimp in this one. Let's put the shrimp in this one. This is my leftover shrimp. The magic. Okay. Let's see if I can roll it up now. Hold on. Roll up the sleeves. Wait, it should be closer to one side though. Yeah, like that. Okay. Ooh, this baby big. This baby big. This baby big. Okay. Okay, but her. Okay, but period though. But period though. I did it though. Let me write this down. Put my little spring roll up in this mug. Period. There's one. We got one down, y'all. One singular spring roll down. This is so fun. This is so easy actually. It's just the actual spring roll part. It looks like skin. Actually. That's pretty disgusting. That looks like skin. Okay, this one I let get a little too dry. It's sticky. Are you supposed to air fry it or like cook it in oil? I don't care. I don't got no cooking oil, no like frying oil, so we're gonna put it in the air fryer. Thank you. Let's try the one that we already did. Why not? Wait, girl. Oh, if I get 4. temperature, put that whole down. Let's say 350. Time. We'll check after like 5 minutes. Let's see. Also, Whole Foods finally had my kimchi. This is my favorite kimchi. This is really the only kimchi that I like so far. I did leave it in my car for a little bit, so that might be a little questionable when I open it. All of them are kind of like that. Hopefully it won't explode when I open it. But this is my favorite kimchi. I bought 3 because I have been to Whole Foods for like 3 months and they have not had it. I don't know why, but I bought 3 of them. I was not playing. This is my favorite one. With kimchi, what I've noticed that I like about certain kimchis is that they're not too pasty. Like this one isn't really like a pasty kimchi. I like it a little bit more watery. My coworker who's Chinese, she's like, you just like them cheap. But no, I just like it the way that I like it. So yeah, this is my favorite one. I bought this grandma's sweet chili sauce. So okay, it smelled like something I thought, but never mind, it's nothing. Okay, let's do the sauce. Just a little bit. This is how like Publix serves them. Sorry, I just had like a moment. I was like, wait, what veggie do they use? The carrots are little. I just got the carrot in my bag, but the carrots are just a little hard. But it's because they're literally baby carrots. Other than that, I'm fire. Obviously the sauce is what gives it the flavor. If you ever had a spring roll, I mean, there's not much to it if you're just doing veggie. I'm gonna make some more and then I'll hopefully get to show you guys when this one comes out. So I'll see you later. Fine, this is the finished look. I did not show you guys the one that I put in the air fryer because it literally fell apart. And I bust down on what was left before I could record. But I don't know why, but like the last few were just not coming together, and I really don't know why. And I literally forgot to put kimchi. Oh my god, this one's literally falling apart. I definitely did something wrong. Like the rice paper just like isn't sticking to each other. But whatever. I forgot to put kimchi in all of them, so I put kimchi in the last one. Yeah, this is it. I'm going to bed. Bye. Okay, I'm done. Mentally, I'm tired.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know about this one. So I think just off of optics from like over there, it doesn't look that bad. But for me, the reality is my arm, like, it doesn't seem like the arms. I told you I hate tops like this because my arms never fit. Like this concept is always really cute. This part on the body always looks really cute. And then we get to the arms and I'm like, it feels like suffocated and I want to take it off. So it's not going to work for me. I don't know. I had mixed feelings. I don't even know why I chose it, honestly, because typically I try to find things I'm absolutely obsessed with because you only get 6 items a month because obviously it's a clothing rental service. Once you pick it, babe, that's it. Like, that's your items for the month. If all 6 need to be strategic here, and I already knew with this material, I don't know if you guys have the same experience, but like sometimes if I stay with my regular size, then this is too big because this material typically stretches, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, cool. Sized down so that this wouldn't be.
Ugh, I'm tired, y'all. I'm so tired. I went to the gym this morning and I knew I felt really tired, but I went anyway. I'm just tired. That's all. But I left the gym kind of early. I was only there for like maybe an hour. I mean, that's still kind of a long time, but yeah, girl, I'm tired. So I'm just gonna show you guys what I take to work for, like what I eat in a day, essentially. Yeah. I made some sweet potato last night. I just put them in the oven. So I guess I baked the sweet potato, I guess you would say. Normally I prep it that night, but y'all, I went to bed. I left the sweet potatoes out. I'm not even gonna hold you. I went to sleep. I don't like sweet potato. I like potato. So I make mine savory. So I do salt, pink Himalayan salt, pepper, and garlic powder seasoning. Normally I do minced garlic, but I don't have any, and I don't feel like chopping up garlic. So, and Benjamin likes sweet potato too, so I always buy enough to make him, to give him some sweet potato throughout the week. I also put sriracha in it, but I left the sriracha at work. Yeah, so I'll put it in there when I get to work. I'm taking my tea to work today to make me feel better. I'm taking raspberry leaf. This really helps. It's meant for menstrual cramps and pregnancy support. It really does help, I feel like, with my period cramps. Normally I don't really cramp. I'm normally just fatigued most of the time, but this one is strong. And then I take elderberry lemon balm. It has ashwagandha in it. Ashwagandha really is that girl, okay? Ashwagandha is that girl. It does not look cute, y'all, but this is my sweet potato. Just gonna mix it. I just cook it with, I put some oil on it and wrap it in foil and bake it in the oven on like 450 for 30 minutes one side, then I flip it 30 minutes the other. It really just depends on how big your sweet potatoes are. Mine were mini, so they cooked pretty fast. This will last me usually the whole week, but now that I'm seeing this mixed up, this will probably last me probably 3 days. But I mixed this with kimchi and what is it called? Oh my gosh, ground turkey. This is my ground turkey from last week. I just need to finish it. So I usually put like a scoop. You guys can't even see. Hold on. 1 minute. I usually do like a scoop. Let me do a little bit more. I really like sweet potato with my ground turkey. So, and then mix with the kimchi and the sriracha is so good. And then ground turkey. Honestly, I don't weigh anything. I just eyeball it. For being honest. Ground turkey. And then my brain stopped working. Hold on. I put spinach in there because I need to use it with spinach. So, and I warm up the spinach because it doesn't bother me if it's warm or not. Ugh, I hate these little tails. All right, this is technically my dinner. I usually eat around like 3 or 4 because when I come home, I like to relax. So I don't want to eat and then lay down. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna cut up an apple and some blueberries. Sorry, I'm really taking so long. And then I do the apples, trail mix. This is the one that I buy, the omega-3. Is this the one that I bought last time? I swear this tastes different than the one that I bought last time. The one I bought last time tasted so good. This one tastes so different to me and I don't know why. But I usually do this. I just put it all in one container. I eat it all together anyway. My apples. And then I do blueberries. I am a creature of habit. I eat like a lot of the same things over and over again. Blueberries is one of them. My last vlog I mentioned like blueberries are the key. What is it, antioxidants and stuff like that? Just they're good for you, that's all. I'm gonna wash my dishes and finish getting ready and all this stuff. I'll see y'all later. Bye, chat. Why is it not focusing? We're gonna do an unboxing. I have my whole sewing kit since I was like, when did I get this? I had to have still been in like middle school. I've had this since middle school. I used to make, wow, major side note, I used to make my own Barbie dolls and Brat dolls clothes. Excuse the stain, it's been in there for a while, but I made this little wedding dress for my Barbie doll. A little halter wedding dress with the little heart button on the back. Please stop playing with me. I really used to sew, y'all. I wish I would have kept doing it because I would have been so good, but look at how good I did. I literally sewed the whole thing. That's a pretty good stitch, honestly, for being in middle school. Okay, moving on. I kept that. I had other stuff, but I guess I just got rid of it. Not the phone, not the mic. Can't use that no more. Upgraded my phone. Little needle holder. I know I have, oh my God, my little pants. I even made pants. These were not that good, but I even made pants. I keep stuff like this. I don't care. Where is my, what is it called? The thing that pulls the needle through. This is the stand that comes in the creative package, right? So this, as you can see, hold on, let me flip my camera. As you can see, like obviously sitting it on everything, it's this wide. So sitting it on everything isn't the best. Granted, you can do really cool stuff with it and like angle like this, which is pretty cool. Like I could angle it down. But with this one, okay, let me show you. I set it here. Let's say I'm recording and then I just want to put it down somewhere. So cute. And it's like less in your face. I don't know if I can keep it on without having the either the battery pack or the the extra, just a little clip to make it longer, because I have the magnetic accessory on the back. But how cute is that? Love it. This morning I woke up and I woke up to people walking like in the hallway of my complex, and I'm like, because I normally wake up at 4, I'm like, why do I hear people walking? So I wake up, because also when I was sleeping, I said to myself, I was like, I'm starting to wake up. I said, it's probably time for me to get up for the gym. So I get up also from that into the sound of people talking. Oh, okay, girl, what is happening? And yeah, I'm just like, I'm supposed to be getting up by now. Like I definitely feel like I'm waking up. But let me see if it's just time for me to wake up. So I wake up and it's 6:15. And I go to check my alarm because I know that I actually physically checked my alarm last night before I went to sleep to make sure it was set to 4. I feel like we all get like that. Like we just have this paranoia. So I wake up and my alarm just straight up didn't go off. So I was like, okay, I guess we're not going to the gym today. It's Friday anyway. I mean, it's not a big deal. And like I didn't think that at first. At first I was like upset. I was like, oh my god, like I'm missing the gym. Like my alarm just didn't go off. Like, why didn't my alarm go off? Like, that's so annoying. And then I just took a second. I was like, but Casey, you don't know why this alarm didn't go off. I was like, you clearly were not meant to go to the gym today. And as soon as I thought that, I was just like, I was at peace. I was like, the universe is you just weren't supposed to go to the gym today. So yeah, that's all. I'm home this Friday night, this Friday evening. I'm just gonna make myself, I forgot that I don't have a microwave. So I'm gonna try to, this is like my guilty pleasure, okay? These mashed potatoes. Oh no, let me take this off. I'm basically gonna make a KFC bowl. Hold on. I have to take all this stuff. But yeah, I basically make a KFC bowl. I only spent $40 at Publix. I was shocked, girl. I was like, this is gonna be $70, but it wasn't. It was only $40. So I went to the beach tomorrow, so I got me a little pub sub. I got that for myself early. And I'm probably gonna take apples and some mixed nuts with me. I got the spicy popcorn chicken. Probably should have not gotten that. Oh. Because it makes my stomach hurt every single time. But whatever. But if you know, you know. I haven't had this in so long. This is embarrassing to admit. I used to bust down on this whole thing. Just a mashed potato. I love potato. Any form. So I'm gonna use the Publix popcorn chicken, the mashed potato, and I bought some cheese and corn. I'm not gonna do the gravy because I don't need the gravy. But we're gonna make us a little popcorn chicken bowl. Sometimes I just forget that I don't actually need a microwave and it's better for you anyway. Also because it prevents me from eating more processed foods. Granted, I have an air fryer, but I rarely use my air fryer either. But yeah, it also keeps you from eating just super processed foods, which is good. But sometimes when I have those cravings, a microwave is nice. But I'm gonna make my little dinner. I'm gonna edit this vlog a little bit and watch you. Am I the only one who didn't even know that there was a season 4? The season 5 came out. I didn't even know there was a season 4. But yeah, we're gonna watch that and enjoy our night. Tomorrow I'm gonna wake up early, probably like 8, and get ready to go to the beach. Because I haven't been to the beach since literally it has gotten hot. So I'm gonna go to the beach. And yeah, I got my little pub sub for tomorrow. Do all that. And then tomorrow evening I'll probably just stay home too and edit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna spend most of the weekend at home. Sunday, go to the gym. I may go to a thrift store on Sunday just to see if I can find, because I'm going to Puerto Rico at the end of this month for my birthday. So I'm just gonna see if I can find anything like extra, like any little chanclas or skirts, like flowy skirts. So yeah. Oh, I forgot I had this $10 off Aldi coupon. I also do have to meal prep on Sunday actually. I'm just gonna do the Old Faithful ground turkey, sweet potato, and green beans. And I bought my kimchi. I re-upped on my kimchi, so I'll probably just make that. And then yeah, that's it. I have to get yogurt and blueberries and stuff like that, but whatever. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, I wanted to show you, I got my little lanyard on my camera. It's the same one I have on my phone. I put it on my camera so that it looks more girly. I just feel like it looks too masculine, all these like industrial pieces. So I added the pearls, the little perlitas. I'm not going to take you with me to the beach tomorrow. Not risking that. So I will see you later tomorrow night, I'm sure. Bye, chat. Agave is essential. Just goes better for me. Oat milk doesn't usually, I don't know, I just haven't really oat milk. I did have cold or sweet foam, but right now I'm not buying that again. I don't know why it does this.